hey, for the person who has everything, this is probably something they don't have. Buy one. Hey, my tribe, how you doing? You know I'm a big barbecue fan, right? So I went to a food show and they had a rotisserie there, and it was Ole Hickory Pits, and I was like, oh my God, I could make the best barbecue for my friends, and they could come over and I'd be the hero. Because guys want to be heroes, right? We want to make the best barbecue, and all our friends go, oh, wow, how did you do that? Well, I bought a couple, traded a couple, wound up with a really big one. And the big one was great. And we even did some catering. It was really like a whole lot of fun. It was a small chapter in our life. We met tons of great people, barbecue people, span every walk of life, whether it's any kind of socioeconomic, whatever you call it, class, grade, whatever, level of people. So we're all brothers instantly and sisters through barbecue. So anyway, so I get the big machine. Now I'm doing all this volunteer work. We're getting older. It was getting pretty onerous, and I don't need a huge EDX. It's their flagship, and it's too big to just do one salmon. So we sold it. They last forever. The first one I've got is still in operation from the early 90s. That was my very first one. He's got my first one and my EDX and a mailbox. So he's got all three of those. Amazing. And he's running a big business. So I said to Cindy, what should we get? And she's like, I don't know. What do you want to get? So I'm looking at other stuff. You know, I'm not a pellet guy. Nothing against pellets, but it's not my jam. And I said to the kids, what do you think I should get? And they said, you got to be kidding me. Ole Hickory Pits have been so good to us. Thank you for sponsoring this video as well. They've been so good to us. We are family, Ole Hickory Pit family. We've been to their classes. If you all want to learn any of that kind of stuff, just go there. They're in St. Gerardo, Missouri. We call this affectionately the mailbox. Now it's on rollers, so it looks a little bigger, and I'm kind of leaning down a little bit. The rollers are kind of cool, especially for the patio, because you can roll it around. But I like this one because it can hold 32 butts. You could feed 500 people off of this. People run restaurants with this machine. But of course, if you just want to throw in a steak or a salmon, you're fine. We're going to go in the Wayback Machine. Landon's going to edit it back to when we pick this up. They have a really cool new system where when you get this thing delivered, it's not that big of a deal. We're going to show you all about it right now, but I want you to like and subscribe, comment below. Tell me what you think about this. I'm also going to throw in some pictures of some of our barbecue, and you're going to see how Wile E. Coyote it is. I mean, it's really top end Texas style barbecue, whatever you want, Kansas City style barbecue, whatever style you want. This baby's going to put it out. Anyway, really delighted to have this thing here on my deck. Thank you again, Ole Hickory Pits, for sponsoring this video. You guys are great, and like you say, yeah, I agree. We are family. Anything I can do for you guys. And hopefully we'll be putting out some really nice videos to get you all excited, jacked up. And hey, for the person who has everything, this is probably something they don't have. Buy one. You can get used ones too if it's not in your budget. You can get a really good used one and work your way up. Buy it, sell it, buy it, sell it. I had 5 trades and I had an EDX and a mailbox on a big trailer for a couple grand. You know, you can really do well by trading. So thank you all. Love y'all. Let's watch to the end. Hello? Oh, pork. It's Ole Hickory Pits.
I'm not nervous at all. It's my baby. What's going to happen if something happens?
What's going to happen if something happens? This is exciting. That is an entirely new fan system down there.
Wow.
Mine. Swag.
It's
Oh, it's got a cover.
got a cover. Jeez. Yeah, this is the whole package, you know? This is everything. Oh my goodness. Daily maintenance. I gotta come out here every day, even though I just use it once a month?
Uh-huh. We'll be using it more than once.
Oh yeah, we
People
will.
who are ordering this are using it daily.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I can.
You can run a whole restaurant on this, right? So it holds 32 butts, 8 turkeys, I don't know how many racks. I'll have Landon put it in here. But this is the whole package. Like if you want to order one of these, you ask for the Brad Simmons package. And they will sell you the whole thing. There's sauce in here, barbecue rub, wood chunks, everything. Nice. This is the charcoal basket. Let me tell you, that way you can do curls. This is piece of equipment for sure. These little smokestacks are kind of cool. So you say, well, how's that going to work? All the heat will go out. If you look, you can see where the smoke has to come. So you got all the moisture up here. It's the key. That's the key. That's the secret with Ole Hickory. All the moisture stays in, and the heat and the smoke have to come all the way down here before it goes up and out. It's critical. Well, everything is jacked up in this thing in a good way, like so much bigger. This is bigger. Everything's bigger. The fan is bigger and better. Oh yeah. I really like the improvements. It's huge. Our last CTO was a 2012 or 2013. This is a 22 or a 23. The 22 is just, everything is just better on it. I mean, these handles are the same, this box is the same, but you can see a lot more thought went into a lot of stuff. This is the cleaner, right? And then you turn it over. So this is the ash rake. In fact, you can, I guess you can do that, or I would put it in a little pan or a bucket. Then you turn this rascal over. Nope. You go underneath. There you go. And then this is the wood basket. Good Lord. I don't know if you can see the angle of that burner tube. This one's got a competition switch. So if you ever go to a competition, you just throw this and it kills the gas. Of course, you're not going to have gas hooked up to it either. So, but you can kill the gas and compete with it. And they also have a cook and hold, which is good. That goes here, I believe. And what it does is you set it for 12 hours and then it goes down to 150. So that way you don't have to be here. If you're here, great. If you're not, it's no big deal. We got this ash drawer, which is kind of cool. I believe this is the charcoal basket. And look how big that is. And then there's a wood basket, which is more open. You can see how far that goes back. You can actually get a huge log in here. You don't need a huge log, but you can put a huge log in here. What I like to do is like to put it in and then pull it out here if I don't want any more smoke. Because after 4, 5, 6 hours, you're not really putting smoke on the meat anymore. You're just layering on bitter. But this is all you really need. 2, 3, 4 of these. This is that looks like cherry. Yeah, this is cherry and this is cherry. Yep. So 3 or 4 pieces of this per cook. That's all you need. The sun's down. I'm hungry. My wife's poured a drink already for herself, and I'm smelling it and I'm thinking, So we'll do this again tomorrow. We'll fire it all up. We're going to season it and show you some more and tell you some more about the CTO. All proudly made in the USA. You can go down and watch them make them in the factory, which is really cool. You're going to get to see all the inner workings, the flames and the fire and the smoke and everything. Watch the next video because we're going to cook a pastrami. What's a pastrami? You got to find out. It's going to be the best thing you ever put in your mouth, I promise. Hello? Holy
Action.
Hello? Holy are you kidding? It's Ole Hickory Pits.